Hello everyone. In today's video, we'll check out the Android phone in the market. The Android phone I listed here are recommended by the reviewers and have lots of positive feedback from the actual users, so if you're looking for the best one for you that is worth your money, then keep watching this video. I guarantee you'll find the best and suitable one for you from this list. One more thing, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and check the links in the description. Okay, let's start with the video. At the first position of our list, we have Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra. The Galaxy S22 Ultra doesn't feel like an S22 at all. In fact, this is more like a covert revival of Samsung's once-loved Note brand, with a distinct design from its S22 siblings and a built-in slot to store the included S Pen stylus. The camera is one of the best in any phone, with a 108 main shooter backed up by an ultra-wide and two telephoto lenses at different zoom levels, with the zoom performance particularly improved on previous models. The expansive 6.8 and LTPO AMOLED display delivers both high WQHD+ resolution and adaptive refresh rate up to 120s, and with S Pen stylus support, it comfortably fills the productivity niche of the former Note phones. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Google Pixel 6. If you can't afford the Pixel 7 Pro or 7, then Google has another option for you, the decidedly affordable Pixel 6. This mid-range phone packs a similar flagship Tensor chip to its bigger brothers, along with a familiar design, but it's a much smaller phone and made from plastic rather than glass. There are downsides, of course. The camera specs aren't quite the same, though it still impresses. You'll also get slower charging and only a 6Ds refresh rate on the display, if you can live with those downsides though. This is an excellent option for the price. The number 3 position is held by Samsung Galaxy S22. Don't think of the S22 as a poor man's S22 Ultra. Samsung has used its standard flagship model to strike a super balancing act of specs and features that comes with few flaws, all squeezed into a surprisingly compact build. As a result, you get some of the best performance found in an Android phone currently, a glass-bodied design, and the latest Android 12, dressed in Samsung's own One UI 4.1, at launch with a commitment to years of software support. The battery life is a little weak, and some of the camera features will likely benefit from firmware fixes over time, but this remains an excellent example of an Android flagship. Next at number 4 we have Sony Xperia 1. The Sony Xperia 1 Roman 3 offers everything to gratify an Android enthusiast. It sports a 126.5-inch OLED display with 4K resolution while displaying colors more accurately using a 10-bit panel. This produces more colors than the 8-bit panel found on most Android phones. The high refresh rate, color-accurate 4K display, stereo speakers, and the gamer's favorite 3.5mm headphone jack ensure your multimedia and gaming experience on the device is top-notch. The Xperia 1 Roman 3 packs a triple camera setup calibrated by the renowned Zeiss. Each of the three 12mm sensors has dual pixel PDAF that helps in accurately setting the focus on objects, and the smartphone can record super stabilized videos up to 120 FPS, thanks to the OIS and eyes. In the camera app, you can find a professional mode to tweak settings like ISO, shutter speed, and aperture, which is pretty much everything a photography lover could want in a smartphone. The number 5 position is held by OnePlus 10 Pro. Similar to the Pixel 6, the OnePlus 10 Pro also has a great price-to-performance ratio. It's one of the fastest charging devices around that supports wireless fast charging at 50. The device goes up to 100% in around 30 minutes with the 80 charging brick. Sadly, the North American variant only comes with a 65W charger in the box. The display on the 10 Pro is LTPO 2.0 AMOLED, which is even more power efficient than the one on the Pixel 6 Pro. It has a QHD+ resolution, high refresh rate, and color-accurate panel to show the realistic colors possible on the screen. For gaming, it has a 5th Gen 3 passive cooling system to minimize thermal throttling, which helps in maintaining higher frame rates. The number 6 position is dominated by Samsung Galaxy A53. The Samsung Galaxy A53 is the phone to go for if you're not looking to spend $1,000 on a smartphone. From a fantastic AMOLED display with a high refresh rate to fast charging support and 5G connectivity, this device has every important feature a user would need. The A53 runs the latest One UI 4.1, based on Android 12. The device features an octa-core Exynos chipset, which is powerful enough for moderate app usage and light gaming. On the camera front, this phone has a rear quad camera setup that can capture decent low light shots and record super stabilized videos in 4K at 30 fps, thanks to the OIS. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Moto G Stylus. Technically this phone retails for $300, but you can almost always find it for $200. The Moto G Stylus 2022 6/10 wired review can easily get 2 full days of battery life, and performance is good enough for running the usual slate of apps. You get a headphone jack, a microSD card slot, and a 90Hz LCD screen, which are pretty great inclusions for the price. There's a stylus too if that's your thing. Sadly, it doesn't have any 5G support, and there's no NFC for tap-to-pay contactless. It will get updated to Android 12, not Android 13, and Motorola offers 3 years of security updates. The number 8 position is held by Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 cell phone. Foldables are inching closer and closer to mainstream acceptance, but that doesn't mean it's too early to hop on the innovation wagon. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4 is the company's most refined 2-in-1 smartphone yet, and it's also the best one on the market. With the latest model, you'll get up to 12 GB of RAM, a new Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor powering the system, a flexible display that can transform from 6.2 inches to 7.6 inches, and all the software perks of Android 12. Samsung has also made some improvements to the industrial design to create a more uniform, durable, and lightweight form factor. Next at number 9 we have Google Pixel 6 Pro. Google's Pixel 6 Pro is the best smartphone currently available from Google. The Pixel 6 has many of the same specifications, but the one less camera on the back and 90th panel compared to the Pro's 120s make the Pixel 6 Pro the Google phone to buy. The Pixel 6 Pro starts at $899 and comes in a wave of pastel, googly colors like stormy black, cloudy white, or sorta sunny. Naturally, the software experience on the Pixel 6 Pro is clean, minimal, and takes a user-first approach. It's also a prime candidate for all the latest Android software and security updates, which is great for users who value longevity. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Black Shark 5 Pro gaming phone. If there's one area that Android completely dominates iOS in, it's gaming. Whether you game on existing mobile apps or take to the cloud for streaming, Android manufacturers have spent the past years forging a new category of gaming-tailored smartphones. If you want the best, check out the Xiaomi Black Shark 5 Pro. It's not the most expensive gaming phone on the market, and it certainly doesn't need a big price tag to do the talking. To start, the phone can be configured with up to 16 GB of RAM for high graphics gaming and enhanced app management. Then, there's the external hardware like the 144Hz refresh rate display that makes gameplay look buttery smooth. The 2-side trigger buttons can retract into the phone when not in use, and RGB designs etched throughout the body of the phone because Xiaomi wants you to game in style. That's all for today. We upload tech product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.